Hey Darren, this is Dave. I just wanted to show you what we have for our internet setup, and I'll show you what you can get and why you're having problems with yours. Okay, so what we got here is so what we're using to get internet around the house is this Linksys Velop system, and you're going to look for something like this to get good internet throughout the house. So basically, this is the cable modem. And then I have a router over here. And so both the router and the modem, neither one is wireless, or neither one is, yeah, wireless, which is, you don't need it, but if you do have it, that is fine as well. The odd thing about this setup is that this is the master node, so we have a few of these throughout the house. And so basically, normally the way you would do it is you would go, your coaxial cable goes into your router, and then the Ethernet cable comes out of this, modem. Coaxial cable goes into the modem, Ethernet cable comes out of the modem into your router, and then your router would connect to your node or whatever you're using to get internet throughout the house. The way the Velop system works, I'm not sure about the other ones that I'm going to show you, is the Ethernet cable comes out of this, then goes into here, into the node, and then it goes to the router. And then from the router, I have hard wires that go throughout the house. So I kind of do a mix, hardwired and wireless. Okay, so this is like the master one. And then I'll have them other places as well. Like here's our bedroom, here's another one. So basically what it's doing is it's sending information out of that one into this one. Or, and this is what I like about these, is you can also connect it, which I don't have, but that's okay. If I wanted to, I could have the hardwire connected into this one to give it a fresh signal. So it'd be 100% fresh. But these nodes work super well, even with some distance. So I'm gonna head back out to the office. Now the internet, these nodes aren't strong enough to go like through the house into here. So when I built the Oasis, I have a hard wire. So I have another node in here, but it's hardwired. So the wireless in here is as fresh as it is in the house. All right, let's see if this works. All right, so this is basically you get what you pay for type of thing. And I found 3 systems that might work good for you. But let me give you some information on each so that way you can, if you go to Best Buy or whoever, you can ask the right questions. So the first one is called the Eero Mesh. And it looks like it comes with 3 nodes for about $200. And there's a second generation one for like $500. I've noticed it because when I got the Velop, it was kind of a new way to do home Wi-Fi. And it looks like the second generation ones are starting to come out and they're really expensive, but it sounds like they're a lot better than the old ones. Not like the old ones are bad, but just to give you an example, at our house, I'm using 5 nodes right now, and I get really good coverage in the house, in the garage, in the Oasis and such. All right. The other popular one is Google Nest. Same kind of thing, you get like a 3-pack. Looks like this guy is a little more expensive, $350. Looks like they have a 2-pack for $270. And then you can always add more later. So you can start with like a 2 or a 3-pack and add another one later if you want. That's what I did. Like the initial one I bought was a 3-pack. And then I started buying some more. Okay, the one I got here is the Linksys Velop. There's a 2-pack here for 300, but I noticed it has a tri-band mesh. You don't need tri-band. Dual band is fine. Super quick. Dual band is basically, it gives you a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi and a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. A tri-band gives you one 2.5 gigabyte and then two 5 gigabyte Wi-Fi streams to use, which I think is overkill. So you only need the two. So if we scroll down a little bit here, you can see here you get a 3-pack for $229, and that's the only difference I saw, is that's dual band instead of 3-band. Okay. So that's the Velop. Although I did just see, if you want to spend some money, there's this one for $700, and that's this one's latest thing. And basically, the main difference I saw between this one and the one I have is that it's a lot newer and it's crazy more powerful. People are claiming that with only 2 nodes, they have great coverage throughout their whole house, even at 6,000 square feet. Which I'm glad they said, like, the square footage, because a lot of times you'll get reviews saying, hey, it works great, covers everything, 1 node, blah, 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 but you find out they live in a studio apartment, so whatever. But yeah, so this whole thing is basically you get what you pay for. I saw the one that you got. It's not this exact one, but it's something similar where it plugs into a outlet and it kind of uses the electrical stream to carry the Wi-Fi. And the way that works is the Wi-Fi signal actually rides inside the electric magnetic field of your power lines, which is great in a super clean environment. But if you own a refrigerator or a washing machine or anything that sucks up any amps, it kind of destroys that ability for it to really get the data through the magnetic field of your electrical line. So those cheap ones for like $20 never work, or I should say they never work well. Your big challenge is that you're going to be in the trailer, because as soon as you start going outdoors or passing through metal doors, like garage doors, you're going to lose some. So I don't know where your main router is. So I would suggest getting one of these guys, these like 3, where it gives you 3 to start, and maybe putting one, obviously at the home where the router is or your modem is, but then put the other one like in the garage, and then your third one in the trailer, and see if that works, and kind of go from there. I think that's all the information I can give you for now. Let me know if you have any questions, and good luck. All right, later.